I just received an interesting what if of somebody. I've made a video how to explain to somebody who wants to have Android Studio, which is 1 gigabyte big, and we just don't have it on our repo. We won't have it on repo, but it's already on Chaotic KOR, right? So why not use another one's repo? Same for Flutter. But what if I wanted to have a package that's not on Chaotic KOR? So if we, sorry, it's not on ArcoLinux or Arch. So this is Arch and this is Arco. But the package we want, Flutter and Android Studio, in this example, are on the Chaotic repo. How can I build an ISO that has packages from there, right? So Ctrl-Alt-G, I'm launching Chrome here, and I go to ArcoLinux ISO. No, ArcoLinux B is where I would put it. And there always are tutorials. So this is the B ISO, the B website, where we build. The B stands for build. Build your own ISOs. And sometimes we explain you how to build from scratch, create from scratch, ArcoLinux XS RT with the RT Linux kernel. In 30 minutes we can build something like that, because of course of our ecosystem that we've already done, the work that has been done like 6 years already, right? But this is a great what if. What if I wanted to have any of our ISOs? Gonna be tricky, any. But, and now we need to stick to the ArcoLinux XL, to the XS as a rule of thumb, right? So I guess people will say I'll take an XS because XL is a lot of applications. First time ever on Linux, you need to know the good, great, free applications. GIMP, Inkscape, they're interesting. Maybe you'll not use it, but they're super interesting to know that it exists. Maybe in the future you'll do it. But XS is minimal. So maybe let's give it a go. Let's build a video here, make a video, build an ISO that has XS, which is XFC, reliable, all you want. I'll just add with the ArcoLinux tweak tool CHADWM, and you add anything else. But we'll have a basic system with 2 extra applications coming from Garuda. That's the goal, okay? So how do we build ISOs? Well, have a look. Control find XS. Here is the Xen mod we have to choose. Will we take the Xen? Why not? Why not the Xen? Why the LTS? Why the Xen mod? No reason why, right? So the Xen, let's take that one. And then they say git clone it. Sure, let's git clone it. Let's go to here. And then we need to go to the desktop. We can delete this one. And then we go for Ctrl-Shift-V. Boom. We've got it. This is how we built the Xen, but this time around you want to build the Xen, which is fine, just like this, hub 40, done. But we want more. We want in the packages x86-64 at the very bottom, that's where its place is. We're gonna add Flutter and we're gonna add Android Studio, which makes our ISO 1 gigabyte bigger, but it's your ISO. You don't care. You just want to have that immediately rolled out on your system. Okay. Where will Pacman go? He will try to find out where can I find it. This Pacman is the one that's going to be used. Is Control Find Chaotic defined in here? No. That means I have to tell Pacman, hey Pacman, there's another database there at that particular server, go grab it and install me the packages. How do I do that? Well, easiest way probably is gonna be launching the ArcoLinux tweak tool. And the ArcoLinux tweak tool has the Pacman tab here, and when I click here I make Pacman smarter. What did I do? I will go and have a look to etc pacman.conf, enter, and then we open this one, scroll down again, find, oh, look at that. So Pacman knows now something exists more than Arch and Arco. So Control C, I go to this one, ArcoLinux XS Zen Arch ISO, pacman.conf, at the bottom, no Celtic. Now there is a Celtic. So it's going to go to the etc pacman.d Celtic mirror list. It needs to know where can I find it. He will use his Pacman ways to figure out where is the database, and this Celtic mirror list has to be there. Now there is no problem, it's gonna be there, but maybe we should have a look. Let's close a little bit of these things here. This one, Celtic, find. Now things are not always as easy as it seems. I mean, there is no mirror list in here, but the tweak tool is here, and the tweak tool has dependencies, and thanks to the dependencies, Celtic is there. So the only thing you need to do is change the pacman.conf, add a few lines, and build. Let's see if that's true. All right, go. You'll know immediately if it's working or not. Celtic AUR. And we're downloading the biggest of them all, not biggest, but probably one of the bigger, right? These two guys are really, really big. We can see it up here somewhere as well. Now, download it and extract it, all right, is a difference. So they'll be quite big indeed. Android, what is Android? So AN. So here we start with A, but in the middle somewhere we start again with the A. Don't ask me why, but here is another A. Oh, here he is. So that's the Android, and probably Flutter. And here's your Flutter. And in the meantime, we're already installing. So voila. I will just wait and pause the video here, but we'll have a big ISO, but it will include anything you like from Celtic AUR. Just these two because of the video that I've just made on YouTube. But this particular video has a place. If you want to build your own ISO, then you need to follow this. This is the ArcoLinux B. Build anything you like. It's just a little bit of thinking. There's also other possibilities like personal. You can create your own GitHub, put packages on there, already explained. This is a folder where you put everything in, all lots of videos. I mean, this video here probably gets, we'll put it here. It's a tutorial how to create an XS with extra packages from Celtic AUR or any other repo, as long as Pacman knows where it is, you just install it. All right, let's pause till we see some ISO pop out. Then it's time to investigate. We have something out. Where is it? In the ArcoLinux. Here, ArcoLinux out. If it's XS, right? How big is it? 4.5 gigabyte. Awesome. 4.5 gigabyte. But Super F7. This is our Flutter, right? Android and Flut. Android and Flutter installed. We've created a new distro, Flut. You choose it, ArcoLinux out, Zen. Yes, of course, it's called Zen. And off you go. And all we do is have a look at the application. We're not going to install it. If it's there, it's there. It will be also in the other one when you on the laptop or the desktop after installation. But yeah, it will cost you a few gigabytes more. But it's your ISO with the things you want. And that's what we give you in ArcoLinux. Can't tell you it enough. In my eyes, it's a selling point, but hey. Let's see. Always interesting, right? Something new. Never done this before. Okay, what will we get? Yeah, we'll get the Zen kernel. We've got the Zen kernel. We're not going to install it. Let's have a look. What did we do? So, where would it be? Development? Yeah, development. That's one. Flutter, I wouldn't know where we would put Flutter. Yeah, let's not import. I've never seen this application before. Maybe once or twice. But I do not know what to expect anymore. If it's still busy or not. Don't know. There he is, blah blah blah, don't send, probably. Flutter, okay, next, standard. Guys, I have no clue what I'm doing, so just next, like everything else in life. Next. And then later decide, oh my god, I did something wrong. We need to accept here something. We'd like to finish here, we probably need to select something first. No, decline, app, Google Analytics, decline. Accept, another accept, so this one accept, that one accept. I don't know which one to choose, but I'm gonna choose next and finish. And then we're gonna download stuff. It seems Android repository is going to get more. And Flutter is probably an application, not a terminal kind of thing, not something else. So Flutter, yes, it's there. No idea what I should do with it, but Flutter is installed. Dubious ownership of opt Flutter to add exception for this directory. It's up to you guys. No clue what Flutter is, then you go for Arch Wiki Flutter and have a look and find out if you have some information. So from here on, you're on your own. I mean, it's not my thing, these applications. I have no idea what these things do. But yes, and don't forget, voila, there it is already. Don't forget, we are on the memory, right? We're inside the memory and only given 4 GB of memory, and already it's low disk space. It's no go. So you don't do this in live setup, but of course you do that later on. But as you see, everything is working, everything is fine. It's there. It's just up to you to install it on a real metal machine, so you have space enough. Android Studio and Flutter, it's on here. You just have to do Ctrl+W and go grab your, go install whatever you like. The easy one, no internet. The other one with internet. This is the one that hundreds of Linux distributions provide you, which means very minimal setup, and it's always going to work because it's basically offline. All the parameters that where it can go wrong, servers, keys, whatever, are out of the equation. You're at the beach, you have no internet, you will be able to install it. That's this one. So go ahead and install this, and then later on you can have fun with Android Studio and Flutter. All right, cheers.